U.S. senators, along with local and party leaders, are trying to bring more attention to the fentanyl crisis in North Texas.
They were joined by an overdose survivor with a first-hand account of the dangers of the drug. They met today in Dallas, and Fox 4's Alex Boyer was there. He fills us in on the rest. Alex.
Hey guys, according to the Drug Enforcement Administration, the number of fentanyl-related deaths in the United States has increased dramatically, nearly 300% since 2019 and 2022. Senator John Cornyn is hoping that some new legislation that he's introducing will help turn that stat around. At this Dallas fire rescue station on the east side of town.
This is my stepson, and Brian read Plato. He read Socrates. He read Aristotle for fun. Who does that?
Mothers like Cynthia Pursley shared their personal stories about losing a loved one to fentanyl poisoning.
And passed away alone on the streets of San Francisco. He was robbed, and it was difficult for them to really identify him.
The group was part of a fentanyl roundtable discussion hosted by U.S. Senator John Cornyn. Stats show deaths due to fentanyl poisoning have skyrocketed among young people. In 2021, approximately 1,100 North Texans died from a fentanyl overdose. Colin Temple is one of the lucky ones who survived.
I was in active fentanyl addiction for 2 years, and it was mentally and physically addictive.
His mother, Marissa Gonzalez, said she felt helpless.
Colin passed out and fell into an unconscious state. He was unresponsive, and I called 911.
To help combat the problem, Senator Cornyn introduced the Fentanyl Safe Testing and Overdose Prevention Act. If passed, the act would increase access to fentanyl testing strips aimed at preventing deaths from accidental fentanyl poisoning. It would also raise community awareness of fentanyl testing capabilities.
It's going to take a multidisciplinary approach from the supply side, the demand side, the public health side, law enforcement, obviously first responders.
In January, Dallas Fire Rescue implemented an overdose response team consisting of a firefighter and addiction counselor who conduct follow-up visits with people who recently suffered an opioid overdose. They give the person Narcan and offer substance abuse treatment services. The program is expanding.
What we're doing is helping from one direction only solve a much larger problem and save a life here or there. And if we can do that, we're on a winning path.
And the city of Dallas recently approved funding for $146,000 in order to purchase Narcan for Dallas police officers to keep in their squad car. And that one mother you heard from, Cynthia Pursley, her foundation, Livergy, is partnering with bars and clubs in the area to help keep a Narcan dispenser inside of those popular venues.